Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and beautiful today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn pleads with Steffy to give him another chance. At Eric's house, Steffy and Finn participated the sentiment that they did not want to be piecemeal, but Steffy refused to put herself and the kiddies in jeopardy. Finn said he was not vulnerable to Sheila. Steffy wanted to believe it. Finn added that the real problem between them was Liam. Steffy replied that she would move out due to Sheila, not Liam, but Finn continued, saying Liam had professed love for Steffy to Finn's face. Finn was sure Liam wanted her back. Finn said she merited someone who saw her as his one and only, and he supplicated her not to let Liam in. Steffy claimed that it was about Sheila, not Liam. Steffy said Finn could not indeed explain his connection to Sheila. Finn replied that Sheila was his birth mama. "I do not watch," Steffy yelled, reminding Finn that the evil Sheila had scarified the Foresters. Steffy asked if he allowed. It had been easy to take the kiddies and leave. Finn replied that she had not had to go. "I had no choice," Steffy replied. She claimed that it was her job to keep the kiddies safe, and Finn had disaccorded passions toward Sheila. It hurt Finn to know she allowed. He could be a trouble to the kiddies. Steffy explained that she had so important anxiety about Sheila that she could not breathe at times. Finn said the study of losing their family made him feel that way. Steffy remarked that the fewest noise in the night transferred her handling to the kiddies to check if they were each right and make sure that Sheila was not trying to take them. Steffy did not suppose she could let her guard down. She asked if Finn had seen Sheila again. Finn replied that he hadn't. Steffy asked if he knew that Sheila could not be in their lives. Finn agreed and apologized for all of this. He added, "But you gotta forgive me." He pledged to spend his life making it up to her. Steffy could see that she was causing him pain, but she felt she would have no choice after seeing the videotape and after Kelly's sand incident. Finn said it had been frightening for him too, and he could not live with himself if commodity had happened to Kelly. Finn said Steffy was right, and he would been wrong to make Sheila out to be an idol and to ask Steffy to cut Sheila slack. Steffy jounced, asking how he could have done it. He said he would been caught up in the enormity of it and he was sorry. Crying, he said he was most sorry for taking his eyes off Kelly. It visited him. Steffy asked why Finn had hugged Sheila and if he wanted Sheila free. Finn clarified that he believed Sheila should be in captivity and commodity had just come over him in the moment of the clinch. He said Steffy had to know it would no way be again and she was the love of his life. Finn stated that his world had been empty before her, and she had to give him another chance to prove she could count on him and that he would put her first. Finn missed her, the kiddies, and their family. He said they'd been piecemeal ahead, and he knew he wanted to be piecemeal from her again. He asked her to return home. At Spencer, Ridge conveyed to Liam that hope allowed, that Steffy had played a big part in Liam's divorce, and Ridge asked how Liam felt about his son. Figuring that Liam should understand because he was also a father, Ridge noted that his son was spooked, and Finn could not cut the cord. Liam assumed that Ridge was asking for Liam's intentions. In Liam's silence, Ridge said he was guarding his son. Liam replied that he was doing the same thing. All Liam was allowing about those days was how to cover Steffy, Kelly, and indeed Hayes. It was wild for Liam that Finn had virtually invited Sheila back into their lives. Liam had not had an issue with Finn before, but Liam did not know how to let Finn near Liam's family. Ridge said they were back to the original question. She's alone now. She left Finn. "So, are you allowing of reuniting?" Ridge asked and wondered if Liam wanted Steffy back. Doubtful of how to answer Ridge, Liam said he did not view Steffy and Finn's issue as an opening to move by on her, but Liam was sympathetic to Steffy and angry with Finn for putting her family in peril. "Do you love her?" Ridge asked. Liam asserted that he loved her, of course, and always would. He admitted that he would lately told her. "You did," Ridge replied. Liam said nearly losing his son with Sheila on the loose was scary to him too, and he would wanted Steffy to know that he was around and would do anything to cover her. Ridge said Finn wouldn't like it. Liam replied that Finn knew and he did not like it. Liam said he'd no poker face or reason to hide it from anyone. "Do I want her back? I do not know how the hell I ever let her go," Liam replied. Ridge said that he could tell Liam the story. Liam knew that Ridge could tell it. Liam said Steffy had changed his life and literally made him who he was. He claimed they'd kind of grown up together, and she would tutor him a lot. Steffy had tutored Liam to embrace the adventure and know that half the fun was seeing where one landed. He stated that it had been as if they could see the life they'd wanted within each other, and it had been intoxicating to be desperately in love and nothing additional mattering. Liam said he and Steffy had learned how to hurt each other the most and what it meant to be hurt. He stated that he and Steffy had made miscalculations and the biggest bone had been walking down and not trusting in the foundation that their love had erected. Liam stated that he would have that strong, smart, and beautiful woman in his life, and she loved me, Liam, and I walked down. Liam said he did not know how the story ended, but he knew there was no chapter ahead where he would make the same mistake again. Ridge shot back his drink. "Okay," he said and left. The song That No Way played, sung by Scott Clifton, played over scenes of Steffy and Liam together as a couple. Liam sounded emotionally affected by the recollections. In the CEO's office, Skylar modeled a gown for Hope, who reflected on the sustainable fabric. Skylar and RJ flirted with each other as she left. Hope teased RJ, saying he should work at Forrester because of how well he worked with the models. RJ replied that he did not want to step on Thomas' toes, and he asked what was going on between her and Thomas. Hope did not suppose there was further to say. RJ asked if she wouldn't fight for her marriage. She stated that they'd inked divorce papers, but he did not see why she could not rip them up. Hope explained that it was not just about Thomas, it was also about Liam's reluctance to fight for their relationship, his incapability to forgive, and his love for Steffy. RJ asked what Hope was talking about. Hope explained that Steffy had always been a presence in Hope's marriage, and deep down, she would always known Liam would always have passions for Steffy. RJ asked if Hope was saying that there was no chance for her and Liam. "I am hysterical, not. Especially now that Steffy has left Finn," Hope replied. Uncompelling promises, divorce drama, and deep regrets. The bold and the beautiful spoilers update for Friday, August 11, reveals that RJ Forrester will worry about Hope Logan and how she's really been doing since the whole Italy failure. When RJ checks in with his family, Hope will open up about subscribing the divorce papers and the sense of relief she feels now. Although accepting the end of her marriage was delicate, Hope believes it's for the stylish due to Liam Spencer's love for Steffy Forrester. B&B spoilers say Hope will talk about how that Steffy-fueled love no way truly went down and will point to that as the real reason her relationship with Liam was a failure. RJ won't suppose Hope should give up on working effects out with Liam eventually, but Hope's attention will be on Hope for the future and her desire to take it to the coming position. As for Hope's love with Thomas Forrester, she intends to take that one step at a time and will assure RJ that she's in a good place despite all the divorce drama. At Spencer Publications, Liam will get honest about his passions for Steffy as his discussion with Ridge Forrester goes deeper. After Liam shares how he plans to cover Steffy and why, he'll confess that letting her go was a mistake, that he'd amend if he the occasion. At the Forrester manse, John Finn Finnegan will covenant to make Steffy, Hayes Forrester Finnegan, and Kelly Spencer his precedents moving forward. Although Finn lost his way for a moment, he'll assure Steffy that he's seen the light regarding Sheila Carter and won't let anything be with his birth mama ever again. Still, Steffy will still have enterprises since Finn no way meant to get that close to Sheila in the first place. It's egregious that Finn's susceptible to getting swept up in the moment with Sheila since it's hap to head. That's why Steffy will remain on guard after Finn updates her on his beliefs and pledges. Although Steffy loves Finn, she'll still feel unsafe thanks to his conduct recently. Of course, Finn will feel like Liam is trying to turn Steffy against him, so he'll continue to stand against her ex-husband and work hard to get their life together back on solid ground. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Finn will hope for some positive reunion news ultimately, but more snags are on the way. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.